Dana Jacobson of CBS Sports Network is here with me now to discuss. You know, it happened, and we keep seeing it happening, but it was really one of those moments that only sport can truly deliver, one of those moments that will always feel as though the ball, it might not go in.
Right. But you know the outcome. You know, it was funny, earlier in the tournament when I was covering it, we had a buzzer beater for Wisconsin. At the time, we had the, you know, how many times do we actually have a buzzer beating win? Not a final second, not Keith Smart where there's still a couple seconds left because you put those all together. Championship game buzzer beater, just the second. Jay Wright, the look on Jay Wright's face after. How does that go in? I mean, I know it goes in because he takes that shot and he's good, but that's not supposed to happen. I mean, Jay Wright literally looked stunned after and just had like the, oh yeah, no problem.
And it reduced a 25-foot double pump three-pointer to a footnote.
Marcus Page's shot is the one that we have. That's the Keith Smart. Like, we've seen that shot. So that going in, you're like, they're going to win it. North Carolina, their defense, they're going to be able to handle this. 4 seconds on the clock. Sorry, other plans.
Remarkable, you know, and look, we really did get, after what was a topsy-turvy season, a season where no team clearly stepped up and announced itself with a overall #1 authority. We really did, if nothing else, get a final between the two best teams playing as teams that were left.
Right, because I think on Saturday there was so much disappointment over the way Oklahoma played. And by the way, give credit to the fact that they were taken out of their game, that Villanova was able to do that. You know, the Villanova defense has gotten overlooked because obviously they are so efficient offensively, and that's, the offense is sexy and everybody loves to talk about it, and it is that good. But I think we also got two teams that are different from what we've seen in previous years. You love that we talked about this the other day, there's some senior leadership and 3 seniors on that Nova team, and while North Carolina lost with all of their seniors, I think it's 6 total, there's something about that, I don't know, it harkens back to this is how you do it. You have to build over time. There is something for all that experience, even if it's not Final Four or championship game experience, it's just being there. And really, what a game. I don't remember in recent years having a national title game where throughout I'm like, this isn't over. This isn't over. And then North Carolina, who was the dominant inside force, getting dominated in the paint. So even just on a complete sports front, it was incredible.
Jay Wright breaks through as with Raleigh Massimino looking on, which was a beautiful thing to see for him. But also now the play that Philly area kids will be doing for generations. Ryan Arcidiacono to Kris Jenkins. It's considering these two players especially, it was poetry.
An amazing moment when you say kids will play it out, and I think that Kris Jenkins has talked about the fact, like, you practice these shots, you practice this, you practice the moment as a kid in your backyard or wherever you are. Now it's his name, and I can't even imagine that is fully sunken in. He has his brother who loses on the North Carolina team in Nate, and now maybe Nate gets another chance. You never know. This is why I love sports. It's this moment. I mean, we may not have picked it, but I still love it.
For a moment, if nothing, for a moment last night, sports mattered in the very best of ways. It was terrific.
And because it was sport and it was pure, and the joy, and then the agony.
Yes. And now here comes baseball. 161 games left. How about that? Dana Jacobson.
Plenty of time.
Of CBS Sports Network, my friend, thank you so much.
Thank you.